There's not a job out there I won't take. So long as the pay's good and a crossbow can solve it.
Welcome to the new Mercenary Grenade Launcher build, also known as M.G.L. This one is all about control and blowing monsters into pieces. This is a 2-button build, perfect for those looking for a move and shoot playstyle. You throw the grenades, you shoot the grenades, and boom! Our main damage skill is Explosive Grenade Launcher, a crossbow attachment. It is a projectile with 3 seconds cooldown and up to 3 uses, which deals both physical and fire damage when it detonates. Our secondary skill is Power Shot, a sniper-like attack granted by our crossbows implicit. This one serves 2 purposes. First, when it's loaded with incendiary ammo, our Power Shot will fire bolts that explode on impact, dealing huge amount of damage in a small area, which can also detonate our grenades preemptively. We throw the rocks, we hit the rocks, boom. Secondly, when Power Shot is loaded with permafrost ammo, each shot creates an ice barricade which traps enemy in an area and gives us coverage, our main crown control and perfect for some grenades to connect. In terms of scaling, we have to work with what we have. This build in particular needs some modifiers to work properly, which may come from rare and unique items. Cooldown reduction is mandatory to not run out of grenades every 2 seconds. Grenades detonate faster is a nice quality of life mod, which was confirmed by Jonathan himself.
I don't know if it's in the tree right now, but I'm almost certain there'll be grenade time reduction stat somewhere going on. You know, like the kind of thing that you need to be able to do.
Additional projectiles or grenades are also best in slot. Area of effect will scale our Power Shot, the ice barricades and the grenade detonations, which is the most important thing, making it easier for us to overlap them. Pretty nice. For Explosive Grenade Launcher and Power Shot, we want to equip a high physical damage crossbow, grab generic projectile damage, attack damage and area of effect damage. We can also scale damage by increasing fire damage, grenade damage and even ignite damage if we decide to go that route. In terms of auras, we still don't know. We'll have to wait until Path of Exile releases to check some of those new gems. Same for the passive tree. Once I can get my hands on a PoE 2 tree planner, I'm going to share a very generic one for you to follow on launch day until we optimize it later down the line. Other interactions to take into account would be, for example, having a skill which creates poison clouds that can be supported by automation. Clouds explode when ignited by fire skills or explosions, creating a double dip with our grenades, so it's a no-brainer if we can find one which can be used by crossbows. For that, we want either increased duration or reduced duration depending on how it works. If the skill covers a fixed area, we want reduced duration to fill it faster. If coverage depends on time and spread, we want increased duration instead. When our barricades are destroyed by monsters, they explode and deal cold damage to its surroundings. Mixed with supports such as Deep Freeze or Frozen Nexus, we can apply better chills to freeze enemies in place. Debuffs such as Hinder, Cover in Ash, Fire Exposure or even new ones could be applied by the Poison Clouds from support gems or special mods from equipment. Cools on hit, such as Vulnerability or Flammability, definitely with Power Shot. A starting class will definitely be Mercenary, and for the Ascendancy, we have to wait for them to be revealed, but I expect at least one of them to be focused on attachments such as grenades. For sure. In terms of uniques and gear in general, as we know nothing about them, I would simply go defensive mods for my first run. Resistances, life, evasion, but keep an eye open for possible damage upgrades. Maybe we found a new unique which modifies our grenades to pull enemies together, detonate an additional time or just bounce around. The hunt for them will be quite fun. For the time being, I have nothing more to show, but in the next few months, a lot more pieces of information are going to come out, and between those, are probably the mercenary skills and also ascendancies. So you can bet your ass I will be covering those. I've been playing Path of Exile for almost 8 years, and now you're telling me that I can play with a freaking sniper rifle. That's all that needs to be said. You want more information about the Mercenary? You come right here. I'll be maining that stuff from day one. What about you? Tell me in the comments below. See you later. Un abrazo.